Allie, hi, sweetheart. How are you? Hey, Kev, what's up, bud? Let me go pull the link for Susan, and I will be right here with y'all. So, what's doing in your world? You'd think I could find my own live stream, right? You would think. Fine, we'll just go straight to my channel. Hi, JD. How are you, sweetheart? Kelly Skeeter Jackson. Hello, darling. Share's not possible, baby. I'm telling you. Not possible. Let me get this to Susan real quick, you guys. Okay. Oops. Gotta mute. Hold on. Sorry. So, how's everybody? Hey, Beverly. Kelly, how's Janelle doing, baby? Hi, Mary. Skeeter Jackson. My next ex-husband, I'm telling you. Hey, Pie Cutie. What's up, girlfriend? So, how's everybody? And my beautiful Allie. I know you're smiling from ear to ear because you got the most beautiful smile. Don't believe me, ask JD. He'll tell you you do. So there. And Miss Cher, it is so awesome to see you. How are you, darling? Aw, thanks, JD, honey. You're such a sweetheart. You know, when God was handing out brothers, he sure gave me a good one with you, honey. What? Tell me I'm wrong, Allie. You know you do. You have a beautiful smile, and you're smiling from ear to ear. So tell me I'm wrong. Go ahead. Hey, Bill, how are you? Welcome. She went to her family doctor today. They changed her pain meds, gave her some meds for the rash on her arms. Yeah, that's probably just I had similar stuff, Kel. It could have been a reaction to one of the meds she was taking too. Yeah, my next ex-husband. I love Skeeter to death. I absolutely do. Hey, Rosanna. Well, why aren't you on your computer, honey bun? Oh, thank you, sweetheart. So, how are you, Beverly? Things going all right? Oh, she did get her car. What did she get, honey? For those of you who aren't familiar, Life of a Mill wife, Kelly, her daughter was in an accident the other night. She hit a moose. Her car was totaled. I saw the pictures. That girl is lucky to be alive. Praise you, Jesus. Thank you, Father. So her insurance kicked in and are actually getting her a brand new 2019 car, which is awesome. Cool, Cher. You type faster on the phone for sure. She is, last I talked to Kelly, she is doing a little better. She's obviously still got a lot of pain, a lot of bruises, cuts and scrapes. But, you know, we're being blessed this evening that she's going to be okay. You know, don't forget the thumbs. Thank you, Kevin, honey. And don't forget to switch to live chat. I forget half the time. So I try to remind people to switch it from top chat to live chat. A Mitsubishi RVR SE all-wheel drive. Well, awesome. Tell her I'm really happy for her, Cal, and I love her. Make sure you give her lots of hugs and kisses for me. I'm not sure if Gary's going to make it in, but here in a little bit, I'm going to send this to Gary so he can tell his wife to watch because Those of you, the guys that know Mr. Mach 1, today is his wife's birthday. And I promised to sing her happy birthday. Let me send him a message so he'll know to watch. This one. Where are you at, Mach? Well, he's on here somewhere, I promise, because I talk to him all the time. There he is. Okay, sorry, guys. That was fast. My insurance never acts that fast, right? She made the front page of the paper. You'll have to send me a picture of that one, Kel. Hey, Molly. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I am just so beyond grateful that, I mean, I saw that car, you guys. Kelly sent me pictures of the car. And I'm telling you, it brought tears to my eyes. I was just, the airbags did not deploy like they should have. So the moose came through the windshield practically. In fact, Kelly was saying she had to move the windshield off of herself to try and get out of the car. It's just amazing, the damage to that car. It's unbelievable. I am so incredibly grateful that she's okay. Oh, let me see if I can get him to. Sometimes I have an issue with glare, so let me see if I can get him, Kel. Okay, I'm going to turn down my brightness a little bit and see if you guys can see it better. Let me see. Can you guys see that? It's not showing too bad. There's the hole in the windshield. This is the driver's seat, you guys. Look at that. I'm hoping y'all can see it okay. There's a good shot of the car itself. That not just crazy? Look at that, you guys. I might can do them clear. Let me see if I can pull them up and share the screen through Facebook. Hey, Brad. How are you? Amen, share. Me too. Let me open up on my messenger here. Give me just a second, guys. Maybe I can show you that better if I just share the screen through here. This one. Come here. All right, let me scroll through and find them real quick. Okay, give me just a second. I want to share the screen with you guys. Keep in mind, I cannot see chat when I've got the screen shared. Okay, guys? All right. This is the car. This is the passenger seat. You know what? Let me pull the stream up so I can see what you guys are seeing. Make sure that this is the passenger seat. Okay. This is the passenger seat. This is a view of the front of the car. you can see where the moose hit. I mean, the moose hit here, and it's really common with moose. You know, they're so tall that they hit on the lower leg, which flips them up this way. Ah! That wasn't what I wanted. You can see right here is where he hit and then flipped up this way. You can see the windshield dropping down in through here. This is what she had to move off of herself to get out of the car. You know, it occurs to me, I got the stream up. I can look at chat too. This is the driver's seat. You see all the glass? And you can see the airbags did not deploy. This was when she first got to the hospital. So yeah, I mean, it was quite traumatic. Musabishi. Amen, you guys. Like I said, when she sent me that, I cried. I mean, I seriously cried. I just, in gratitude that she's with us. It's all over, Allie. You can look, honey. Yeah, it just, I'm so grateful that it wasn't worse, you know, because it could have been. And it's really awesome, though, that her insurance company is buying her literally a brand new car. Hey, Tim and Amy, how are y'all? She's doing okay, BJ, B&J, Brad, Jennifer. She's obviously got a bunch of bumps and bruises and scrapes. They had a time getting all the glass out of her face. She had a lot of glass. She's got a pretty big knot on her head and on her forehead and lots of bruises. She has whiplash. She has a concussion. But overall, considering everything, she's doing okay. She's resting with a friend. She went to her own doctor today for follow-up. They changed some of her meds and gave her something for a rash that's developed on her arm. I know Kelly's done a video with an update, a couple of them. If you guys check out her channel, Life of a Millwife. I know, I can't wait for that. I wish so much I could be there for that graduation. I tell you what. Right, Skeeter? And poor Kelly, bless her heart. Kelly called me right after she got that call, you know, and, you know, it was, I just tried my best to calm Kelly down as best as I could. You know, imagine if it's your child and she's well over an hour away, well over that, you know, drive. And so Kelly couldn't just get there, you know, and not knowing and wondering. And fortunately, she has friends and family there that were able to go to the hospital with her to help coordinate that. But bless her heart, what a tough call to get. Muscle and nerve damage on her wrists. Yeah, I don't doubt it, honey. Where she was holding the wheel. Yeah. It's a 3-day drive away. So there's no way that Kelly could have just gotten there. She is coming down on the 23rd for Hannah's graduation, June 23rd, which will be awesome. I'm so excited for her to come down. But so y'all just keep her in your prayers and keep Kelly and her husband and their family. You know, they're all worried about her. They all love her. So y'all just keep them all in your prayers and keep sending thoughts and well wishes and for healing and for peace and comfort. You know, Kelly's, I think, finally starting to settle a little bit. I mean, it's still, it's tough not to be there when you're a mama. And we love you, Kel. Absolutely love you. But she's very lucky. She's a very lucky young lady. Very blessed. I'm telling you, God was riding in that passenger seat. I'm telling you. Oh, thank you, everybody. Hey, Marty. How are ya? I'm going to try to pronounce this, Marty. You tell me if I do it right, okay? Stampolkowski? Did I do it right? Yeah, the PTSD. Kelly has anxiety, things that she deals with. And obviously, which was, this obviously triggered it. It's a couple of days she wasn't online, which is why you saw me doing update videos to help them. Awesome. I got it right. Thanks, Marty. So, some of you, I sent a link if I have you on Messenger. Some of you, I posted it on my Facebook. And some of you, I will tell you now. My big brother, Tim, how are you doing, sweetheart? Those of you that know Backwoods Raised, Spicy. Spicy has a video. Connie, hi, sis. Oh, no, Suze. But the good news is, Connie, I can call you sis here because she can't hear. We get confused when we're all together because we're all sisters. And we say sis and everybody answers. I have so many sisters, though, Cher, Allie, Susan, Connie, Kelly. I mean, these are my girls, and it gets confusing with all of my sisters. Anyway, Backwoods Raised. Let me pull it, and I'm going to put a link in here for you guys. How are you, Tim? Tessie drove you nuts. I bet she did, Tim. That was like book overload for her. I mean, like, you sent her into overload, dude. Let me pull this link real quick. Now, I gotta find it. Hold on. I know it's here because I watched it. You know what? I can pull the link from Messenger again. I'll hold that thought. Okay. Now, the title of this video is You Do Not Want to Miss This Video. That's the title. Y'all got me? And I'm telling you, you do not want to miss this video. Speaking of the man, hey, Spicy. So there's a link for you guys. You can pull it up and watch it later. Don't watch it during my live stream. So pull it up so you can bookmark it, have it open. Y'all can watch it later. And I'm telling you, you do not want to miss this video, you guys. And if nothing else, just to show some support to Spicy. He does so much for this community, for all of us. He is such an awesome guy. Spicy, I could not love you more, baby. And I have shared the heck out of you. So I'm just telling you. Hey, Brando Toe. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, Spicy is Backwoods Raised. Scrolling up across your screen here. Backwoods Raised. And so trust me when I tell you, you do not want to miss that video. I'm not going to tell you what it's about. You're going to have to go watch it, but not during my live. So, well, there's one of the dogs. Jade's here. So, it's an awesome video, by the way, Spicy. You did a great job with it. Back at you, honey. There's the other one. Here's my Bobo. Have you seen my dog yet, Spicy? Yes, they're both in here. Well, I'd show you, but I think they're going outside. I'll show you in a minute. So, yeah, back to what I was saying. I wasn't watching the chat, Tim. You put that girl on book overload. I could just see her running from place to place to place, not knowing what to look at first. Hey, I can't blame you. If I had a big brother, I'd want him to be just like Spicy. I'm going to tell you, wait, I got big brothers, and they're a lot like Spicy. Connie, you're so funny. Oh, you are not non-spicy, Brando. You are like fire, baby. Got a daughter that works at Tractor Supply in Canada. That's pretty awesome. Anybody that knows Spicy or watches his videos, if you don't, you're missing out because he does some amazing videos. But if you don't know Spicy, he is, or if you do watch his videos, you know he loves Tractor Supply. Oh, that would be awesome, Spice. He really does. He loves their products. He loves their stores. He features a lot of their stuff in many, many, many of his videos. I know he was saying earlier he gets his chickens there. He gets his coop there. He's a big proponent, which is awesome. Awesome. So if anybody wants to come up and hang out with me, you just need to say the word. I'll send you a link. Y'all want to come hang out? Or we can sit here all day and look at my mug. Not exactly my choice of things to look at, but you know, I got to live with it. Yeah, Brando is the Spice King, let me tell you. That boy. Although, Brando, I did do some chicken yesterday that you would have been proud of, dude. You know what? I can probably show you the chicken too, because I think I sent it to Sis and them. I'm pretty sure I did. We go way back because believe me, we get talky. We're chatty, us women. I got to go way back to get it, but maybe I can do it this way. We're getting closer. Part of what we were talking about. Ah, I found it. Y'all ready for this? Let me share the screen. Brando, this was spicy chicken. And man, was it good. Check that out. But bam. And then I closed the window on you. That doesn't help you, right? Come on. Hold on, y'all. All right, dang it. Hold on. Cannot believe I did that to myself. Hold on. There. Now let me try this again. Y'all home? Bear with me. I know. I'm a goofball. Now let's try this again. But bam. That has chipotle and smoked paprika and jalapeno and onions and oh Lord, some cumin, cumano. It's got a little bit of red chili pepper. Oh my goodness, you guys, that stuff was freaking to die for. And to serve with it was green beans with bacon and onions and some chicken flavored cornbread dressing. That's what was for dinner. Man, it was good too. That was last night's dinner. So let me come back over here and catch up on my chat. Okay. Awesome, Beverly. Just let me know. These notifications that pop up from like 2 days ago. Yeah, we have been steadily lifting Susan up in prayer. She is amazing, and she does so much for me. Oh, whatever, Brando. Right? You and Kelly have both had your fair share of scares. We're going some hot peppers this year. Yum. Yeah, about that. Just annoying, yeah. So y'all don't forget to go check out Spicy's video. I'll put it up for you one more time. Well, I may do it more than one time before the night's through. So here's the link. And I'm telling you, the name of that video is You Do Not Want to Miss This, and you really don't. But don't watch it during my live. Open it up and save it for later. So, big brother, when's the next visit with Tess? It is a great, great video, Brad. You're absolutely right. You know, I was watching that when he was talking about it in Spicy's live, and our superintendent where I work, he got his pacemaker about a year and a half ago. He was always our welder. He's been welding for years, and he said he can't get near the welder now. When he gets near it, his chest starts tingling and almost painful spikes. He can't do it. He doesn't get nowhere near it. He said it's the weirdest feeling he's ever seen. He just stays clear. It's not worth the risk. Awesome, Spicy. I'll be interested to see how they come out. Once a month. That's awesome. It's you guys live close enough to do that too, so it's awesome. And tell Tammy that cornbread looked to die for. Yeah, so I would tell Daryl to be careful. Hello, Alf. How are you? To 93 subscribers. Awesome, Bill. You know what? I don't even know where I'm at. I hardly ever even look at my sub count. I don't even know where I'm at. So nothing that has anything magnetic. So he's going to have issues going through airport securities too. He's going to have to do the physical pat down with the wands. Spirit, hi, darling. It's good to see you. It sure looked good, Tim. Oh, my goodness. Still can't lift more than 10 pounds, raise his arm over his head. Absolutely. And he needs to follow them orders. Crampy Campy, it's nice to see you, honey. Welcome. So what's up with you, Alf? You doing all right? It's my Bubba here, and I missed him. Nope. There he is. So what's new in your world, Bubba? You'll get there, Bill. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, Bill Dawson is in their chat. And he's got a really awesome channel. He's up to, what'd you say, 93? So he's real close to that 100 mark. But it's really nice people. I absolutely enjoy visiting and talking and watching. So, if, you guys check them out. Spread the love. Y'all know me. I'm all about the love. So how are you, my Bubba? Aw, Mary subbed Bill. Yay. Y'all are so cool. I love our family. Connie, unless I'm incorrect when they told when Jesse, my superintendent, got his done. It has to do with the healing of where the implant is and letting that area heal, and you don't want it to stretch too much. It needs to stay where it's at and not take a risk on bending wires or interrupting things. It needs to heal. That was why they told him they didn't want him lifting his arm too high. You overloaded. It ain't mountain water. Oh no. Oh, look. Say hi. Say hi, everybody. He's my beautiful Bo dog. He went to the vet the other day. I can tell you he does not like getting his temperature taken. I don't not blame him. I don't blame him at all. But oh, poor Bubba. See, I was right. That's what they told Jesse too. So he went to the vet and said his heart's fine, his lungs are good, his kidneys are good. He is definitely underweight. He weighs 57 pounds. He should be between 65 and 70. So he's still got some weight to put on him. He got his rabies vaccine. We did stool and blood samples. We're sending off to labs. We're waiting on the results to come back from all that. But she said overall, considering what the poor boy's been through, he's in pretty good health overall. So we've still got some more to do. That one was almost $100, and he still needs about another $180 worth of stuff that I can't do all at once. So I'm just going to have to put it in God's hands, and those funds will come from somewhere. You know, I'm not going to stress over it. We got a priority list of what absolutely has to be done for him. But the most of it to keep him healthy, he's doing really good. So he is. Thank you, Molly. Pull out the grill this weekend. Ooh, that'd be good. Them burgers you made last time were amazing. Hey, Gene, how are you, bub? My brother Gene is here. I got a 3-day weekend for the Memorial holiday. What? I love you. I know the sweet spot. I know. The sweet spot right above the tail, right above his bottom end, right where the tail meets his body. Oh my gosh. He will stand there and let you scratch that for hours. Grampy, thanks for coming in, sweetheart. It's great to see you. Have a great night, darling, and blessings to you too. Yeah, I'll kind of look into it, but they actually did really good with me. They waived the initial office visit for me. The vet said that, she was always impressed with people that take in abandoned animals and that care for them and love them. And she really enjoyed that. She liked that. So they did waive that fee for me. But he's got left. He's got to get neutered. And that one I can do for about $80, I think, $60, say it's 80. But he still needs the rest of his vaccines. He got the rabies. And of course, he's going to have another, in a month, he's got to go, another flea treatment, heartworms. We're just treating him for everything to make sure he's good. That's awesome, Gene. I'm so glad you're there. You guys have been getting a lot of rain, though. Has it finally stopped? I do. Spirit, for those of you that are just coming in and you're wondering about Janelle, Life of Millwife's daughter, she was in an accident the other day. She hit a moose. Her car was just demolished, but she is a very blessed young lady. She is overall okay. She's got some stuff to deal with. She does, quite a knot on her head. She's still got lots of cuts and scrapes, bruises. She's got some nerve damage in her wrists and stuff that they're working on. Whiplash. She has a concussion, numerous bruises and cuts and scrapes, but she is resting with a friend. She's gone to her own doctor today, her family doctor. They've changed some of her meds. She's developed a rash. So they've changed some of her meds, and hopefully that'll calm down a little bit for her. And the great news is that she's going to be okay. Yes, she's got some healing to do. It's going to be a process for her, but she is going to be okay. I know that one bites, Gene. I still can't believe that. Brad, thank you so much for coming in, honey. I love ya. Bubba, you are crazy, Bubba. Mistakes for everyone. Well, we did ask several people asked that what happened to the moose. The moose did not die from the impact, but he did have suffer broken legs. So the state police or whatever, I don't know what to call them, Kelly, but they they put the moose out of his misery. And I'm sure if she didn't want the moose, I'm sure they found somebody to either donate it, which just happens a lot here. So I know you guys, that was his new saw too. He hasn't had it long. It just bites, Bubba. Mounties, maybe? I don't know, Kelly. What do we call them? Here they would be like a state trooper, but I don't know what they call them there. Provincial police. There you go. It actually is really good, Tim. I've had moose several times. I have family up in Montana, not too awful far from Rose, but I've had moose many couple times with them. So the spicy, how's all your vegetables doing? I know you did your video recently with a couple of questions. How's it going? In Manitoba, they have the RCMP, which is the Royal Canadian Mounted Patrol. Are you proud of me for knowing that, sis? I know that. You know how I know that? Totally do right. But I knew it. Ontario Provincial Police, the OPP. There you go. I got to learn something new today. Awesome, Spicy. I'm glad. I always like to watch your garden. You have a really pretty garden every year. You really, guys, if you don't know Backwoods Raised, you don't watch his videos, you will learn some amazing stuff. You know, there's some things that they're really geared toward guys, you know, like Spit Cup reviews are probably not something you ladies want to watch. But he does a whole lot of his garden videos, a lot of outdoor stuff. He teaches you a lot of stuff. It's an awesome channel. I bet she did. Did she take it? Mr. Mach 1. Here they call them Super Troopers. So, Mr. Mach 1, is your lovely bride handy? You're going to add a lot of compost to the soil. Yeah, that's probably a really good idea. Mr. Mach 1 is one sexy thing, let me tell you. Brando, that's because you ain't brought me one yet, baby. I guess whenever I manage to make it up that way, you're going to have to cook one for me, right? Because you know we had a deal. You make me one for a full meal that's not quite as spicy, I will try it your way. And I will make a deal. Well, I'm hoping he's going to tell me that he's getting his wife. Yes, ma'am.
I can't have tacos without. Oh. I think I have to go to the store.
Okay. Okay.
I'll be going here in just a minute.
Okay. Okay, well, Mom, I'm going to do this. I don't know. What time is it? I don't know when I started this. It's 8:18 now, and I probably started this at about 10 minutes till. So look around the 30-minute mark, and you can replay it for her. Okie dokie. Buffalo chili at the powwow. I absolutely love going to powwows. It's one of my favorite things to do. I used to go a lot. I used to sell my jewelry. And we'll have to talk about the breastplate I made. But for those of you who do not know, Mr. Mach 1 is in the house. You sexy thing. Today is his wife's birthday, and I promised her a birthday song. So you'll be able to play this back for her after she takes a nap. Y'all ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kim. Happy birthday to you. Love you, Kim. Happy birthday, sweetheart. I hope it was awesome. Mwah. Oh, you're drumming. Oh, that's amazing. I absolutely love, love, love. I haven't been in years. I really need to get back into it. We have at Traders Village down here, we have it's kind of a combination of an event center and a swap meet, but we have the local area championship powwows every year are held there. And I absolutely love to go watch them. I haven't been in years. I haven't danced in years. Oh, it's one of my favorite things to do, though. Aw, I hope so. Just give her a big hug for me. Oh, yeah, you'll love Mr. Monk 1, especially if you like Mustangs. He has a cherry Mustang. Oh, my gosh. You got to see that thing, Spicy. You'll love it. It's an amazing car. And his wife has a brand new Mustang, too, which is beautiful. So does anybody here know what Spirit and I are talking about, a powwow? Do you guys know what we're talking about? My favorite that I ever did was a breastplate. I did a ceremonial breastplate. And I know I spent probably close to $300 on just materials. I used antlers. I used the antler beads and the spacers, all leather. I hand cut the leather, hand punched it. I used all Swarovski crystals and silver and beads with it. I was the person that I made the breastplate for had been gifted with 2 eagle feathers. So they are incorporated into his breastplate as well. Awesome, Kelly. I'll go in just a second. But what we're talking about, a powwow, I hear you. I absolutely love them, and I need to find out where the local ones are playing now. All right, love you, Jean, honey. Have a good one, baby. A powwow is, for lack of a better term, an Indian ceremony, but you'll see the dancers, from the fancy dancers to the ladies to the celebrations to celebrating life, celebrating the spirits that guide us. I mean, there are so many variations to it. You will just about always see them there. You'll hear the drums, you'll hear the cadence, the songs, which is phenomenal. There are always vendors there where you can purchase authentic jewelry and beading and, shawls and clothing. It's amazing. If you've never been, then it's all Native American culture, and it's an amazing thing to go see. And you can just feel the power in that room. You can feel just the universe align. You can feel it. It's a very palpable feeling, and I absolutely love being there. And that is awesome that you're going to get to drum. That is amazing. Oh, I wish I could be there to see that. Yep, but it's amazing. It's just unbelievable. So anyway, the breastplate I did all of it by hand. The gentleman paid me $700 to make this thing for him. It took me 3 months to make. It was amazing. It was a full breastplate and a half back. It was unbelievable. And I've done many, many, many of the chokers. And I was just telling somebody not too awful long ago that I really wanted to maybe get back into making my jewelry. It's awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, I wish I could be there to watch you play. Diggers, hi. Oh, you are dual chats. You are a man. Many, many talents. Hello, Bobos. Hello, my Bobos. Oh, that's okay, Spicy. I really appreciate you sitting down and hanging out with us. And I'm going to keep promoting your videos. So I think it's awesome. And I think you are awesome. I love you to pieces, Spicy. Mwah. The phone is going. All right, Bill. Well, it's great to see you, sweetheart. Good night, darling. Oh, I bet, but I don't have Patreon, so it doesn't help me. But you tell him I said hello and give him a big hug for me. What is strange, Connie? It's amazing, Cher. I love to go to powwows. You know, you can go to the reservations and see them a lot, but there are, in most places, there are actual, for lack of a better term, a powwow circuit that travels, spreading the word, and it's just amazing. I absolutely love it. You can check into it locally. You don't have an actual reservation handy. You know, you can Google it. It's not Patreon. Well, there you go. I thought Spicy said it was, but hey. He's on YouTube. That's awesome. Well, you still give him a big hug for me. I'm showing some people, but name in the gray. Well, that is weird. That is very weird. Well, he can powwows. Awesome, Cher. The word. Where do you want it? You want it in Hangouts, babe? Or do you want it on through your channel? Where you want me to send it, honey? Rose, you got the psychedelic stream today, girlfriend. Hey, Pat, how are you? It's good to see you, hon. Welcome, welcome. Oh, that's too funny, sis. Is my Allie still here? I know it's real close to her bedtime. I'm pretty late for her. Yeah, she's been having issues all day with her computer, so. That means you're special. Hangouts it is, baby. Hang on just a second. All right, Brando, it's in your Hangouts, baby. Oh, I bet that was awesome, Molly.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the liquor store.
All right, babe. Y'all hear that? She can't have tacos without sour cream, so she's going to the liquor store. Do what, babe? Tomorrow. Well, hopefully they got it right this time, sis. Okay. I don't know. But yeah, Firefox may be part of the problem, Connie. Usually YouTube and all that works better with Chrome. But, you know. Hazelnut! Hi! How are you? Taco, sour cream, she's going to the liquor store. I know nothing. Thought it was rather strange myself, but you know, I know. What do I know? I just love Brando. He's so fun. He sends me the most amazing pictures of his flowers and sunrises, and I love him so much. So what's everybody else doing tonight? Kind of a small group, but I know there's a couple other people live tonight too. So tequila for the tacos. There you go, Pat. There you go. But she said she needed sour cream. That is what she said, right, y'all? She couldn't have tacos without sour cream? Share. Absolutely, Kel. Give Kevin a hug for me, and I love you guys, all of you. I love y'all. Although spanking may not necessarily be a bad thing. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But I love you, sis. Kind of nice when it's a smaller group, though, because the chat doesn't go so fast and we can keep up a little bit better. I'll never tell, Cher. Looky there. There is my buddy Brando. Everybody say hi to Brando.
Hello, everyone. How you doing?
Good. How are you, baby?
I'm all right.
You're all right. What you snacking on today? You're always snacking.
Just got done snacking a little while ago. I'm just kind of messing with a couple plants right here. Just kind of messing with this basil plant over here. Just got to prop it up a little. It's kind of wanting to lay over.
Well, there you go.
I mean, it's this little guy right here. Yeah.
Cher, you are bad. Sorry.
All right, somebody being naughty on your chat?
Oh, Cher's just messing with me as usual.
Yeah.
Oh, Hazel, can I sing it? Can I sing it, Hazel? I know that song.
Uh-oh.
L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can. L. I love that song. Welcome back, Bubba. Gonna post some syrup tomorrow and see how much the postage is. We've been working on ways to maybe help her get that a little bit lower price too. Not that I know what that is. So how are your gardens doing this year? I know the weather's been crazy. Have it affected you much?
You talking about me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I haven't been able to really get much in the ground right now, so yeah. So I mean, past like so many days it was raining pretty hard, overcast, and then today it jumped up to like high 80s. Tomorrow will probably be another high 80s. So
I wish all I had was 80s.
yeah.
Danny corn I lost, so I planted some other corn. Now my wife found the Danny corn, and I'm working on finding another spot in the garden to put it. Well, there you go. It's okay where Grizz is. I know Sam and I talked about either later this summer or early spring, we're going to make it up to Grizz's. Go see him.
Yeah. Yeah. That'll be interesting.
Mad at me, Bubba. Yeah. Beautiful up there. My Bubba's mad at me. Well,
oh yeah.
Bubba.
What'd you do?
Well, I wouldn't let him give me away to his first choice, but there was a second choice, and I tried, Bubba. Wasn't my fault. Just saying. That's all I'm going to say about it, but it wasn't my fault. Hey, Joe, how are ya? Joe Howe says hello, Brando.
Hello there, everyone.
Cher.
Cher who? What?
Cher was asking what happened to my PA trip. That's going to happen. Sam is actually coming down here in June, toward the end of June. And then later this, either hopefully later this spring or early or summer, I'm going to try to make it up there to them. So we're going to try and split it up. Really wasn't my fault. That's Cher. It wasn't my fault, was it, Cher? But I'm definitely going to make it by, and no matter what I do, I'm going to go see Susan.
I don't know if you can see this, but
Oh, it's so pretty. Here, let me put you on the big screen. You're getting some good flower on that.
yeah, this is a little basil plant here.
Is that the purple?
Yeah, this purple little flower. I don't know if it's coming in too clear, but the light's probably messing with it a little.
It's beautiful.
So, you know anything with the garden or anything this year?
Actually, I'm not sure. I kind of got behind on everything, but I did look at some really cool stuff.
What was that?
I'm sorry. I looked at some really cool stuff actually that Susan found for me, and it's using cinder blocks that stack almost like a half of a pyramid shape, and each section of the block has a different plant or herb in it. I thought it'd be really, really cool.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. I think I've seen something similar to that aspect. But cinder blocks can work pretty good as like little makeshift planters as well.
Yeah, that's kind of what it is, and it would make it a kind of a feature. Because I don't have a whole lot of space to work with, and something that I can keep under control.
Yeah. Yeah, and when you stack them a certain way, you can actually have them at a certain height, so you don't have to be all hunched over or anything. Yeah. But, oh man, this kind of sucks with my finger right now.
What did you do anyway?
What?
What did you do?
With what?
Your finger.
Oh, it's the RA stuff acting up.
Oh yeah, I can relate to that one.
Yeah, I kind of got like a mix of RA and psoriatic arthritis. So
I can relate.
yeah, it's just like on my pinky finger right here. That first knuckle has got getting to that little knob
I can
slowly.
see it, yeah.
Apart.
See it.
Been like that for a couple of days, so it's not feeling too good. Every time I bump it, it's just like you can really feel it. So.
Yeah, I can relate. Mine
Yeah.
my back today.
Oh. Yeah. No, nobody. Your man wasn't nice enough to rub your back.
No, not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet, but that's okay.
Yeah. Gotta do some trimming on this thing.
It's kind of crazy.
What? Who's crazy? I'm not crazy. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm crazy, but it's okay. I don't mind.
Yeah, I think everybody's a little crazy.
I don't mind being crazy. Somebody asked me the other day.
I think everybody.
Somebody asked me the other day why I was talking to myself. I told them it was because I needed expert advice.
Yeah. Yeah, I think everybody's a little bit crazy. Yes, it depends on whether or not they're willing to admit to it. Some people are just too afraid to admit to it.
Some people are, but I'm okay with it. I tried to
Yeah.
be normal once. I really did. I tried to be normal once, but that was so boring. I had to go back to being me.
Yeah.
Love you, Cher, and I absolutely love you more, more, more. Chris says he ain't crazy, but his imaginary friend is. And well, I'm at some point I'm going to be going to PA, so that's probably not going to be too awful far from you. I know, right, Tim? I've got, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5. I've met 5. And it's really a lot of fun. If you really ever get a chance to meet some of the people that we hang out with, really, it's a lot of fun. It really is. Just to get to meet them and, to be able to give them a hug or sit down and have a meal or just to laugh. And it's amazing. And Tim's going to be on my list for sure when I go to PA. Cassie said she'd hog time and drag him if she had to.
Uh-oh.
Shoot, he's scared of Tessie. He'll do what she tells him. I'm telling you. Yes, I will. I'll actually be going to Samwise Goji. That's my brother. And then we're going to take a day and go see Tessie and Tim and a couple other people in that area. And then we're not sure what we're going to do after that. We may drive back to Texas. We may take off and go to Tigres. We don't know yet. We're still in the planning stages. That would be awesome. You'd be more than welcome. Once we get, it's going to be later in the year for that trip. But once we get everything settled up, I'll be letting you know. Tammy, hi, darling. Okay, now I see what Rose was talking about. Ramble, baby. Because Tammy has a blue wrench next to her name, but her name is not blue because she's not a mod, but it has the blue wrench next to it. It's not just you, sis. That's really strange. I have to take a shot of this so I can. I'll send it to you, sis. You can see it. Camera. Not the greatest picture, but it'll do. Tammy, that cornbread looked absolutely amazing, honey. I so want some.
Oh man, I keep thinking I still got to pull out the grill this weekend.
I'm thinking you should. Memorial Day. It's a good time for it.
Yeah.
For it.
Oh yeah. I've been meaning to do it, but I've been procrastinating a little bit. Yeah.
You gonna do burgers or?
Yeah. Want to make some barbecue burgers? Maybe put a little bit of Alfredo spice on it.
Well, I'll still make you that deal. At some point, I will make it up that way. I don't know when.
Oh yeah.
One that I can actually eat the whole burger, not as spicy, and I'll try one of your way. Okay, I promise.
Oh, so you want an extra spice? You want an extra spicy? All right.
I'll try a bite of yours. Okay, but then you have to promise to make me one that I can actually eat after that. Okay.
Oh, you can eat
it. Man, that chicken was good. Did you see that chicken?
Yeah.
And that was.
Yeah.
It came out really good. I thought about you too because it was nice and spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy, right? I don't know. Do you have chat pulled up, baby? Or
Oh,
no?
me?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can do it.
I mean, if you don't, I'll just explain it to you. I mean, it's no big deal. I just don't want to tell you
Well,
something.
you can explain if you want to.
Well, if for some reason YouTube has lost its ever loving mind, because Rambling Mountain Rose said earlier that she had a blue wrench next to her name, but her name wasn't blue because she's not actually wrench. I'm not in here. And then now I see it on Spirits. Spirit has the wrench, and a minute ago Tammy had it. It's bouncing back and forth. It's weird. YouTube has lost
I
its.
don't see it on either. Okay, I pulled it up. I don't see it on either of their names.
I can see it on Spirits now. It was on Tammy's a minute ago. Here, I'll send you the picture. Hold on.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying I don't see it on either.
Crazy. I know some of us see it and some of us don't. It's really weird. I'll send them into the chat here. They're uploading, but whenever you can go look at them, you'll see them. Uh-oh. It's what you do, but not hijacking wrenches. It is crazy, you guys. I'm telling you. Here, I sent the one. Let me share the screen with y'all because I sent one to our group. Let me get it. Hold on. This was Tammy's when she came in. Let me share my screen. All right, can y'all see that? Oops. Check it out. See Tammy right here? The wrench is blue, but her name is not. And when I did Spirits a minute ago, it was the same way. Wild. It's crazy, you guys. Well, at least we know it's not your computer, honey. And Chris says he has powers. It's my secret wrench. Yes, see, I don't see it in chat anymore now. It was there, but it's not. Now it's back on Connie's, on Rambling Mountain Rose. It's back on hers. It's just weird. Oh, look. Chris has one, too. Bubba, you got a wrench. It's worthless, but you got one. I can't actually give my Bubba a wrench because he doesn't want it. He never wants them. I know, right? Here, I should take the. Oh, look, now there's 3 of y'all with them. Hold on. Y'all gotta see this. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to send this to our messenger because that way I can pull it up on here. Today. This is a trip, you guys. Hold on. Okay, let me share the screen. And you're right. If I didn't screenshot this, no one would believe us. But look. My Bubba has one. Connie has one. Tammy has one. Oh my goodness, you guys. What the heck?
Oh boy.
Is that like whatever, people? Take it back. Oh, no. Oh, it's gone now. You don't have it no more, Bubba. Rich is giving PTSD. It's gone now, Bubba. I don't see it no more. Your reach is broken. It won't work. A little land of misfits. Skeeter's got a screwdriver. Wait, Skeeter, the tool or the drink?
I don't know. YouTube has a tendency to act a little odd sometimes.
A little odd. That's one way to put it. So, how are your doggies?
They're all right. Both of them been acting like babies. One's been a little more vocal than the other. I'm just walking the room, and the other one will start acting like he's talking to me. So, and if I don't respond back, he'll get even louder.
Yeah, we
But
got a couple like that.
what's that?
We got a couple of dogs like that.
Yeah, but the one, Sophie, she always wanted me to have her on my lap, hold her like a little baby, rub her belly.
Well, Bo's like that at night. When it's time for bed, he has to lay right up next to me. He has to be touching me or he's not happy, and he has to be under the covers. So I put an extra blanket on the bed for him, and I lift his blanket, and that's what he goes under, and then I have my blankets and everything between us.
Yeah.
Christy, how are you? Christy Betts is in the house.
Yeah, I feel a sneeze coming down.
Well, God bless you ahead of time.
Never mind, I got it. I just felt that tickle right into my nostril.
How that works. When somebody says I got to sneeze, say God bless you. They won't sneeze.
I just had felt that tickle in my nostril right there.
It doesn't always work, but that works a lot of times.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got one on your name here too. It's the Twilight Zone, right? I wonder if it's happening to anybody else that's on their lives. I mean, there's several lives going, but weird. We'll all have something to talk about, won't we?
Yeah.
Keep your seats in an upright position. Grandkid duties. Oh, that's fun. That's not work. That's fun. My grandma used to say if she didn't know grandkids were going to be this much fun, she'd have them first. You know, we have a problem.
But it doesn't, physics don't work that way.
No. Hammer on your name. So I have this issue, you guys. I downloaded a water reminder app today to remind you to drink water, and mine goes off according to your weight loss and your goals and your weight. Da 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 da. So it goes off and tells me.
I got a water reminder myself. It's called Thirst.
See, that's the thing. I don't get like thirsty like that. I just don't. So, I'm thinking, okay. And then I also wanted to help somebody else that deals with this issue. So I downloaded this app, and it reminds me every 30 minutes to drink water. I drink 7 ounces of water every 30 minutes. That dude have a porch light and a swing set chain. Wrenches are almost as bad as cast iron. I need more water, see? And here's the thing, my alarm just went off to drink more water, and I'm out of water. I got to go grab a bottle of water.
Oh, boy.
Hey, Brian, I like spicy too. That's why I like you. Be right back, y'all. I'm going to go grab a bottle of water.
Oh, boy. Uh-oh. I didn't think about this part ahead of time. Uh-oh. So what's up, everybody? Alright. You guys wondering what I'm doing right here? I'm just messing with this basil plant. Trying to stabilize him a little bit. You know? Keeps trying to lean over on me. Can't have that. Alright. Give me this. Save it. Put that little trimage going on here. Come on. You know you want that. There you go.
Howdy, peoples. Ah, so hi, Brian. I know, me too. Well, I downloaded this app, Christy, that reminds me every 30 minutes to drink water. And we've been doing this all day with Rose and I and Susan. Spirit says that's a nice basil plant, Brando.
Thank you. Yeah, I got this basil plant, and then I got another basil plant outside that I'm trying. It's called Red Reuben basil. That one's gonna be interesting. Yeah. Then I got some other ones germinating. Yeah, we'll wait to see how those turn out. Ah, oh my foot, my foot. Uh oh. Come on, foot, work with me. Ah. Come on, you know you want to move. There you go. Dang this age thing. Getting too young for this stuff.
I understand. Hell,
I'm getting too young. I'm getting too young for this stuff.
Susan said she's out of basil. She needs basil.
Okay. Well, then she can stroll on over and pick some up if she wants.
There you go. I'll tell her.
Oh.
So, Brian, you weren't here earlier when I showed off my spicy chicken. You weren't here, Brian. Man, was
Yeah, Brian, what are you thinking?
Christy says her basil looks like a midget next to yours.
This little plant. Yeah. Ah. It's attacking me. Ah, there it goes. Hey, I like you, Basil, but I don't feel like hugging you. Jeez.
Backroads, hi, darling. And David's in the house. And Diggers, welcome back. Awesome.
Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes.
So how you doing, Backroads? You doing all right? And David? And Diggers is back. Everybody doing all right? Good night, Iron Dog. Well, I'm taking it that Iron Dog was shutting his down. I know I saw him on earlier. Basil is an inch tall. Awesome.
Give it some time. It'll get there. What do you got growing in soil? I would type it in, but my hands are full.
I'll ask her.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I could spell your name right. That would help.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not exactly a hard name to spell. She loves basil tea,
Ah, nice.
knives, and hunting.
That's a move.
I actually
Does she
bought
want some?
myself a knife. Would y'all like to see the knife I bought myself? I haven't even
That's
told
nice.
Susan about this one yet.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's in soil.
Oh, okay.
Okay, y'all. I know absolutely squat about knives, but I liked the way this one looked, so I bought a knife. So y'all can tell me. I haven't even gotten it all out of the plastic yet. There's in the sheath. And the plastic off of it for you. Preferably without cutting myself, right? It is a yes for all. It has a
No,
compass
that's nice.
built into the handle. It's got a lot of really good weight on it. I mean, it's a really good weight. And there's the compass. You guys can see it.
Just in case you lose your way, huh?
Yep. So how'd I do, y'all? I know nothing about knives, but I thought it was cool and I wanted one, so I got it.
Oh. Oh. Good grief. The hell? Yeah.
Just a second, Brian. I'll tell you. Hang on. You okay?
Yeah. My leg was not cooperating.
Oh, I've done that, especially if I sit on it too much.
All right.
I'm just saying, Brian. I'll tell you for sure because I bought 3 things that day. Some as gifts, some as gifts, some, and this one for myself. So let me make sure I tell you correctly.
No.
This is a yes for all. How about I just share the screen? Yeah.
Sorry.
You're fine. I'll just share the screen, Brian. You can see it. This is what I got. Stainless steel, fixed blade, camouflage nylon sheath, a fire starter. It's got the compass in it. And I can tell you it is sharp as nothing. There's the links and measurements on it. 11-inch in the end. It is a full tine, by the way. Goes all the way through to the handle. It is a full tine.
Okay.
And I need to look for that. Functional hook for skinning and field dressing. Finger guard for your safety. It's got this non-slip ABS rubber handles, a compass, and 420 stainless steel. Heavy-duty material with a black paint coating finish for a nice look and full run. Rust resistant. So there you go. And it was $9.99 on a special. So it's still on that special. You can still get it for that price. And if you really want that, I'll be happy to send you the link. Thanks, Brian. Yep, I'll send it to you. I'll send it to your email. I'll do it right this minute so I don't forget. Compose.
I gotta get some of you guys outside.
Awesome. It's in your email, Brian.
I just don't know where to start to send who or what when.
It just says it's 13 at Tractor Supply. I got it for $9.99. If you have Prime like I do, it was free 2-day shipping. Wow, David, that's crazy. I don't need one that big. Got a real good deal on your Sherrod. Is that how you say it, by Mini Machete? Yeah, that'd be cool. Yep, she does.
Ouch.
Well, I figure for me, that's plenty. You know, I'm not honestly out in the field hunting and all that stuff, but just to have a decent knife. And for a starter, I figured it was pretty good. Cool, Digger. The mountain waves. Got a really nice weight to it. I mean, like I said, the tine goes all the way through. You can see it. It goes all the way through. It's just a really nice weight. Yes, ma'am.
I gave both of them a raw hide. They're in the living room. We'll see how this goes.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
David, you want the life Rambo had. Thanks, guys. That means a lot. I mean, I probably could have asked beforehand, but I didn't. I wanted to see if I could come up with something good on my own. Just from what I've learned from watching all of you guys, you know. I watch so many of the outdoor channels, and I've tried to learn, and I stood there and I thought, okay, let me think about everything I've learned, everything I've been told about them.
What's up, country girl? How you doing?
Hey, handsome, are you back with us now?
Sorry, I abandoned you.
It's okay. I love you anyway.
Yeah, right back at you.
Aw. I know you do, Brian. That's why I had to share it with you.
There's this one knife that I got a while back. Still haven't really used it. Super sharp, but came with this little sheath thing that could be attached to a belt. But probably looks like this with the thing in the sheath thing. And that's the knife right there.
Cool.
So it's got a nice thing on it. If I need to cut, I can cut pretty good. But ooh. hey.
Okay. Tell me you missed. Tell me.
I missed.
Okay. Thank you, Lord.
Well, let me double check here. All right. Yeah, everything's all good, in order. Yeah, I wouldn't want to cut down there.
Oh, wow, David. You went to Buzz, huh? Yeah, Digger said that's sweet. There goes his foot. I know, right? Digger says are all toes accounted for?
Yeah. See, this thing's super sharp, too.
I know, it
So,
scared me too, y'all. Oh, look, now Diggers has a ring.
I better put this thing away.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably use it one of these days, but just not right yet. Whew. Normally, I don't do that kind of thing. I'm usually a lot better with sharp objects. Now I consider that a fluke.
Because, you know, you could not be Brando Toe if you didn't have toes. That would be like tragic.
It'd be probably Brando Nub.
Toes.
Probably Brando Nub. Yeah.
That's okay, Brian. I at least gave you one that's affordable, okay? I have to tell that to Susan because she can't hear.
All right. Uh-uh.
I can show your sis if you send them to Messenger. I can show Brian. You don't have any toast for toe jam tonight, so you can't take your toes off, okay?
Mhm.
That was from Spirit.
Okay.
David says he spent $60 on 3 knives plus a sharpener and a buffalo leather strip. Well, he said strop, but I think he meant strip. Well, I spent $9.99 on a knife. That's all I can tell y'all, because that's what I could afford. Well, you could just send it to me. That way you won't have to take those decisions. I'll just take that decision right out of your hand, Digger. Drop is correct. Awesome. See, I got to learn something new. Thanks. I love learning new stuff. You know how
not like don't drop a knife.
Don't drop a knife. That was a very good lesson to learn. And I've decided exactly how I'm going to sharpen this when it needs it. It's real simple. I have the best knife sharpener in the world. It's called Daddy.
And if you just saw what happened a minute ago, that is not the way that when you want to sharpen a knife.
No, it is not. Peter got a Ginsu at Goodwill. Hot diggity. Hey, Ginsu knives would cut through all kind of stuff. Grizz says, note to self, always check to see if toilet plunger is removed before sitting down. Oh, Bubba, what am I going to do with you? Thinking of doing a Resto-Mad to it. Someone tried to sharpen it with a grinder and messed up the cast sheath. It's open season on it now. Well, might as well, right? Spirit says she's got 5 or 6 knives in the attic and don't know what kind they are or what they're worth. Who here can tell me anything about them? Well, you got a lot of knife people in here at the moment, so you can tell them what you got. They can probably tell you if they're good ones or bad ones or worth whatever. Resto-Mod.
All right. That one should be going outside soon. Hey.
Yeah, you can do if you've got the names. Put a cam on the end of it and check tonsils. Bye-bye. Yeah, if you've got the names on them, you can Google them and usually find a picture, and then you'll be able to really see what they're selling for. Permission granted. Battery powered house is in the house and has a wrench. Whoa. Uh-oh. Gave my Bubba back a wrench. Hopefully they take it away soon. Cheaper than dirt.com. Hey, it's a farmer chick. How are you, sweetie? Welcome. Peter says he likes his Becker knives. Awesome.
I'll leave that one alone.
Okay.
I was about to be sarcastic, but I would be nice.
Okay.
Right. All right.
You can have them ship it to me, Brian, and I'll ship it to you. Grazie, grazie. It's a great day. Just finished spreading manure. Another fun chore, right?
Oh yeah, something get get right in and dig your fingers into.
Well, you know, you can do it up front, then the results come out pretty nice. So
Yeah. Nothing wrong with some good quality, manure. Plants seem to like that stuff.
yeah. You know, that's true. Digger says that, you know, most of his knives are cheapies too. You have to shop around with those, but there's some good ones out there to be had with no names, which is true of a lot of things. You know, there's a lot of stuff. I buy so much stuff at Dollar Tree, it's not funny, that I use and works just as well as any name brand.
Yeah, at that one of those stores, I tend to go there and get some pruning shears from there. They're only like $1.
Good night, Spirit. Love you, sweetheart. Thank you for being here. And if you can happen to get somebody to get, you know, to share your drumming, I'd be happy. And Farmer Chick says, thank God for machinery. Wouldn't want to spread it with my fingers.
Oh, why not? That's the fun part.
I absolutely love Dollar Tree. I could go broke at a Dollar Tree. Old hickory knives are low-cost kitchen knives. These are my favorites. Do you guys ever see these at Dollar Tree? It's honey sesame sticks from Nutty. Oh my gosh. I absolutely love these things. I'm addicted to them. They're like, see? They're crunchy, nutty, a little bit of sweet, not much, just a little bit of honey sweet. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love these. And I get them at Dollar Tree for $1. And every time I see them, I buy about 5 bags because they don't stay around long.
This guy's coming along.
You got a heck of a root system going there, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy's actually kicking up pretty good. So.
Is it just in plain water, or do you have something in the water?
I just got a little bit of nutrients and water. Not a lot of nutrients, just enough to get him going. This one, hoping to get this guy to produce sometime in the next couple months. Yeah, we'll see.
Awesome. Yeah, it does kind of a little bit, Squeak Eater. Farmer Chick says they're planting corn and picking rocks. Lots of fun.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right, let's see how this guy's coming
$1 for branches. Yeah, I've seen them at Dollar Tree. I had somebody else tell me, they don't last as long from Dollar Tree. And I'm thinking, okay, it's $1. If it lasts you 6 months, it's $1. You got your money out of it.
Yeah, I get some pruning shears from one of those dollar stores, and I have a pair that I bought from there like several years ago, and I still use them.
Yep.
Yeah, the roots on this one's coming along.
Oh wow. Let me put you on the screen and show them. Do that again.
What's that? Oh.
Look at that, you guys. That's awesome.
This one's also getting a pepper on them too.
Yep, it's already got a big pepper on this side.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, this little guy. Should be getting a lot bigger too.
That's
bigger to see.
oh look, Bubba's back on his own channel.
What's that?
Hi, Bubba, back in on his on his normal channel.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Peter says if you have 20-inch 14.7, the Baya will fit it. Awesome. Brian says he loves growing hydro.
Yeah, hydro's interesting. And what kind of hydro does he do? Circulating, non-circulating, DWC, aeroponics, aquaponics. There's a lot of variety. Uh-oh. Oh, my foot's going numb. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
There it goes. Get the blood flowing again. There.
I have one of those diggers. I got a video to upload on this account. I gotcha. So what kind of hydro, Brian? Christy said she didn't know there were so many kinds of hydro.
Yeah, I didn't really realize that until like a while back. I knew there was variety, but the easiest one is kind of the method I'm using. One of the cheapest ways as well. Yeah. Or more cost efficient, you could say.
He says, Brando, I do the non-circulating in 5-gallon and 3-gallon buckets.
Okay. Nice. Yeah. Got this basil in a 5-gallon tank.
Nope, I see crowns next to Grizz's name and next to Digger's. Now they're crowns instead of wrenches.
Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but what can also come in handy in this hydro setup? Coffee containers.
Awesome. I have those all the time.
Yeah. This plant's got some little darker leaves, but
now we have Grizz has a crown and a wrench. This is too funny. I don't know what's going on, you guys. It's really funny. It'll be the talk of tomorrow if other people are experiencing it. You know, if it's not just us that is experiencing it. Hey, Carl, good to see you, darling. I'll never lay off the mountain water. Now you're back to normal, Diggers. Although Skeeter has a wrench now. Ah, you were in Top Chat. Gotcha. Okay, so y'all want to hear a funny story? It made me laugh anyway. Doing well. We're trying to figure out crazy YouTube. Look, Carl has a wrench. Crazy YouTube tonight is going crazy, but I'm feast on it. So I'm coming home, and I don't know how well this will show. Let me see. It started absolutely pouring down rain. Let me see if you guys can see this.
Pouring down rain?
Oh, yeah, it was pouring. You see it? You can see the water getting pushed up from the cars where we're at. That's my car pushing water.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I can relate to that. I was doing that on the way to work the morning.
Right? So I'm driving through all this water. I get through the water. Oops. I get through the water and it starts to back off a little bit. And I hear this sound of like running water. Right?
Uh-oh.
And I'm thinking, oh Lord, there's water getting in my car somewhere. I'm trying to drive, pay attention to the road. I'm looking for water. I'm looking at the windows, at the floorboard. I'm like back and forth. Where the heck is this running water coming from? And then it dawned on me. Remember I told y'all that I downloaded this app to remind me to drink water? Well, my phone is on vibrate at work. I'm not, so I don't get in trouble for my phone going off and going crazy. And when I get off work, I take it off vibrate. I put it back on normal sounds. Well, yeah, that's what it was. I hadn't heard that before. So here I am looking everywhere for this running water. And it's the app on my phone telling me to drink water. I started laughing. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Dang it. Why did I sit this way?
Yeah, I almost did, David. We'll find a better way to sit, honey.
Well, yeah, I know. I was just looking at. There's several things I need to move, and I just got to sit in this one odd spot. I need to move my legs.
I can't sit with them tucked too much under me because my joints get too stiff, and then I can't move when I want to get up. It hurts.
Yeah, I know that. It doesn't help when I got like this. When I hurt my foot some years ago when I was wrestling with somebody, and that's kind of haunting me, especially when the since arthritis crap. Well, it's not that it haunts me; it just doesn't make it any easier.
Christy, I know, y'all. It was hysterical.
Oh.
Chris says, I think the reason why I see pink elephants when I smoke is because I get the munchies. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was just too funny. I just felt like such an idiot. I was like, where in the world is this coming? I mean, I'm panicking thinking my car is flooding somewhere, right? I'm checked, the windows are rolled up and they're not leaking there. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Junkyard. All right, diggers, we'll be here, baby. My junkyard is in the house. How are you, sweetie? The elephants are gray and the donkeys are pink. I'm not sure what Skeeter's having in that tequila, but I think he ate the worm.
Hey, he's not supposed to drink the bong water.
Not supposed to drink the bong water?
Just kidding. All right. We'll have to be a little more creative with this one here.
You had a Bob day? Is a Bob day the same thing as a bad day, or is a Bob day an actual Bob day? Okay, C is in the house. Hi, darling. Sure couldn't hurt, right, Susan? Oh, she can't hear me. I'm so used to talking to y'all. Oh, wow, David. That is scary, scary. Purple camels in the desert near El Paso. They're like major scary.
Did you say purple camels?
Yeah, he said that. Yeah, hold on. I'll read it to you. He said, LOL, I had sleep deprivation so bad one time I saw purple camels out in the Texas desert near El Paso.
Sure, sleep deprivation. Did you eat the wrong mushrooms? No, I'm just kidding.
I've had those days, Junkyard, but you know what? You're here now. You're with friends. I love the heck out of you. It's going to get better now because you got to see me. And that makes everything better. I'm telling you. Mac dab and holler. Chris says that was my herd. You weren't seeing things. Well, good. I'm glad you got your flat fixed. At least you didn't have two at once like I did. Unless there really were purple camels, in which case that would be even scarier. Who is sending me stuff? Oh, water time. It's water time. Boulders we have to drill out just to set the base. Yep. That was the last thing that happened. Well, now it's going to get better, Junkyard, because you're here, honey. I got you, babe. They've got some boulders like you wouldn't believe on that property. David says, when I asked the other drivers if they saw the purple camels crossing the interstate, they told them to go to bed. You know, there are reasons, David, why we have set limitations for drivers and on downtimes. Probably, Grizz. A drink or a drunk? Well, I'm not a drunk. I'd be happy to share my drink, but you're a little far from me, honey.
Yeah, I don't drink anymore. Myself. Hey! What the heck? Oh, just my seeds fell over. It's all good.
Okay, as long as it was just the seeds. Hopefully they weren't open.
Nah.
Okay, well that's recoverable then.
Yeah. Oh. All right, yeah, I know what I did. My coats itself. One of my gardening magazines fell over, had some seeds on it.
Oh, and they're playing. Hey. I saw that.
It's trying to run away from me. All right. This container needs some modification.
Hey, what, sis? You go over on Southern Ark Homestead. She did a booster that she used something. I don't remember what it was she used to shoot a slighted weight on a rope. And she shot it way high in a tree. And then she hooked her cable and her antenna. And she just used it like a pulley and just pulled it all the way up and anchored it that way. Ryan says, I had a lawyer call me and tell me I have a big settlement coming from some big lawsuit. I'm hoping. Well, there you go, Brian. Just remember your big sister in Texas that loves you so much, Brian, okay?
Yeah, no, when you get that settlement, remember that person that said you can do it? No, I'm just kidding.
Good frozen strawberry daiquiri.
That reminds me. I'm going to have to.
That is what it's
some of
like.
the-
Look, Christy's got a crown now.
Oh, yeah. Let me see. Dang it. Where did I go? Got a lot of experiments to run. All right, there goes those seeds.
Oh, now you got a wrench. YouTube's been going crazy, I'm telling you. Yeah, it did look like a potato gun on steroids. I'm not sure how they made it, but that's what she used. She launched it, up into a tree, and then she did it like similar to a winch, and she just tied her antenna onto the. I mean, she was doing, I believe it was her CB antenna, I believe, but I'm not sure. But either way, I mean, same principle would work. Did you see that video, Chris? What I need to do my hair already. What the heck? Downside to dark colors, ladies, is the gray shows quick. Lawyer told me there was 100,000 people involved in the lawsuit background check company. Hey, we do background checks all the time. I don't like them, but we got to do them. It was the ham radio antenna. Okay, thanks, David. I knew it was something like that. But same principle would work if you had a booster for your signal to get your Wi-Fi up. If same principle. Hey, Andy, how are you? You must have made it home. How are you? You gonna come up and say hi to everybody? I'll send you a link. Yeah, Susan has to sit out on the porch. It's the only way she even gets enough signal to be in here. Why am I still up? Why are you still up, Miss Allie? It is way past your bedtime, Missy.
Somebody up past the bedtime, huh?
I am, JD. We're still just hanging out for a little while longer. All right, David. I feel better, babe. It's good to see you. Thanks for hanging out with us. Andy's yard or land. I don't know if you've seen any of the videos. Andy's backyard and shop. He's got a beautiful, beautiful piece of land. It's 7 acres in Tennessee.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. What's it look like?
It looks like land in Tennessee. It's actually really gorgeous. He's got a lot of trees. He does have a small creek running through it. It's got about, I don't know, what's that, babe? About acre, maybe half an acre to between a half and a full acre of land's already been cleared. Just, it's beautiful property.
How you feeling, country girl? You feeling all right?
All right. I mean, my back's kind of stiff. I'm gotten a little bit of flare there, but
Yeah.
it's just kind of is what it is. You know how it is. It comes and goes.
Yeah.
With as much rain as we've had, it's just the humidity. It just sits in. And it's just like miserable. I know. We still need to
Yeah.
sing that song.
What song is that?
It's a song JD did.
Oh
Mountain Dew song.
yeah. Yeah. I'm not much of a singer myself.
I can sing a little bit, I suppose.
I mean, I would sing, but I don't want anybody to hear my Steve Urkel voice come out.
Hey, RS, how are you? Good to see ya. I don't know where Bo is. Last I heard, Bo is in the front room with a rawhide, having a good time. You got to do them in pairs, though. You can't buy for one and not the other. That's like having twins.
Yeah, bought Sophie one of these kind of rubber squeaker toy kind of things. Man, she wouldn't leave it alone.
That's when you want to take the squeaker out. You keep the
Well, I
toy,
mean,
gotta go.
yeah, but it wasn't like she wasn't biting it away where the squeaker kept going off. She was just constantly mouthing on it, but squeezing it, but not making the squeaker go off. I was thinking the squeaker was broke for a second, but then I went and squeezed it, and the squeaker was just working just fine. It was just the way she was biting on it. She was just having a heyday without setting the squeaker off.
Right? I hear you, Christy. Christy says when she gets a flare, she's telling herself it'll pass. Is sometimes the only way to get through it. I know there are days when I keep thinking tomorrow will be better. Tomorrow will be better.
Yeah.
Well, let's get
Yeah.
into RS.
Oh.
That's like a drive-by RS. That's what I was just thinking, Andy. That's exactly what I was thinking. Those little toys like that, they 3 seconds in either one of these dogs, it'd be gone.
Yeah.
It's hard to find something that they won't chew through.
Oh, that's the thing. I was thinking though it's going to happen with her and then Toy got her. She wasn't trying to chew through it. She was just mouthing on it a lot, which was pretty cool. She still got it. Oh.
Yeah, I get some sleep, Digger.
In the country, go check out this pepper.
Love you, Rose. Hold on, let me put you on the screen. Wow. What kind of pepper is that?
Hold on. This one's called a purple scorpion.
Yeah, you can have my share of that, okay?
If you want, I'll put in one on a burger for you.
Just a normal Brando burger would work, please.
With a little bit of extra fire on it.
Right?
Oh, here's the plant I got in the inside. Oh.
Oh, that looks so good.
And I got this plant, a pint-sized container. And it's actually like almost like at least 2.5 feet tall. Yeah. But got a couple of little basils thrown up here.
That looks so good.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't tried one of these purple scorpions yet. Let's see how this one tastes. Yeah. Does kind of remind me of the scorpion stuff.
There ain't nothing wrong with hot peppers, but I don't know that I can handle the scorpions any. He says, Brando eat the pepper. Brian says, Brando eat the purple pepper. The scorpion. And then Andy said, what's the matter with hot peppers? I just planted over 30 hot pepper plants less than a week ago. You did? I saw the video. Is it hot? Yeah, scorpions are hot. Trust me. Although hot for you and hot for me and for Brando is probably two totally different things.
Yeah, you know, I like them about around bell pepper level.
You're so full of crap.
Yeah, I mean, because if it gets any, you know, spicier than that, then, you know, I go crazy. But the pepper I'm eating, I can feel the heat is mostly staying on my tongue, feeling on my lips right now. Did I actually say tongues? Whoops. On my tongue, I mean. My mouth is watering a little bit. That's why why it made me pronounce it that way. But,
Christy says the hottest thing she does is cayenne. She dehydrates it and uses it in ginger and lemon tea for pain.
oh, cayenne is a very good strain. Very good. I grow them every year myself, and there's plenty of different kinds of those. Now, I picked up a golden cayenne strain this year, and waiting to see how those turn out. I think I had it before some years ago, but figured I'll switch it up a little. Might even decide to do a cross with that strain.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Junkyard said I got 2 scorpions. I said, real scorpions or the peppers? He said I got some of both.
Mm-hmm. So you can feel the sting from either or if he wants to.
Feel the sting on both ends.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. Yeah. Now this one, I just feel like a tingle on my lips right here, right now. It's kind of like one of those odd burns. Interesting. I'm waiting to see. I'm way eager to see how they turn out when they're ripened.
Junkyard said Aldi's Mrs. Renfro salsa scorpion is good and hot.
I don't know about that one.
Like I said, your idea of hot and most people's idea of hot are two totally different things. I watched somebody else do the nut challenge the other day.
Yeah.
He didn't handle it near as well as you did, okay?
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'll say I was a guy at work was asking me about that. He's like, "Yeah, did you eat those?" I was like, "Yeah, I ate those." I was like, "Yeah, I was like, yeah." For a lot of people, they'd probably think it's pretty spicy, but It's just I was kind of hoping they would have had more of those peanuts in the package.
Yeah. Yeah, the guy that I watched did so on the first one, a little better on the, a little more on the second one, but by the third one, you could tell he was just dying. He didn't make it.
Yeah, yeah. If you're not much into spicy stuff, those will get you.
Andy, sometimes you got to do what you got to do with what you got, right, babe?
Mhm.
Chris says that pepper will cauterize hemorrhoids if you use it as a suppository. Junkyard says it's the first salsa they'd ever had found that was really hot. Most hots are really mild.
Yeah, a lot of times when people will say something's or when you go to the store and get something that's they write hot on the package, it's not really hot. I mean, but that also depend on uh, well, a lot of people I know, hot to them is like jalapeno level.
Right?
Uh, But yeah, I can relate to that. Jalapenos are pretty scary.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, Christy. Sorry, Christy. She said, my ex accidentally put arthritis rub on thinking it was hemorrhoid cream. He sat in a tub of cold water for hours.
Oh, good grief. Didn't use that capsaicin rub, did he?
Oh,
Uh,
oh my goodness. That's too funny, Christy. Oh, that's hysterical. I can just picture that one. Although it's an ex, so she's probably not having an issue with it. She's probably laughing as hard as we are. How could you not laugh at that? I mean, seriously?
oh man. Even if I was with somebody, even if I was with the person at the time, I'd be dying laughing. They'll probably be mad as hell at me, but I'll still be laughing. Uh,
Oh, that's
they'll,
too funny.
they'll probably call me names after me laughing at them, but I'd be like, sorry. Be like, if it was me, you'd probably be laughing too. So.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
and it was funny. I don't know what to tell you. It was funny. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. I'm not sure I could have kept from laughing, honestly.
Yeah.
Christy says, of course I laughed. Brian says, I'd be laughing for sure. We're laughing just hearing the story. Oh my goodness, that's too funny, y'all.
Uh, yeah. Oh, dang, that's gonna be something else altogether. Oof, it's gonna be a trip. I just thought about it. Oh, I'm gonna have
Okay.
to move that pineapple plant. Ooh, that's gonna be work. There's a lot of stuff I'm gonna have to move around too. I get, I'm going to have to move this pineapple plant and planter outside. Ugh. Not tonight, though. Not tonight.
Not tonight,
What's that?
tonight. Oh, wanna make it right tonight, tonight, tonight. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Chris
I
said,
would say, my voice would start crackling and I'll start sounding like Urkel or something.
Chris says, okay, girls, here's an idea. If you catch the old man cheating on you, put ghost pepper cream and super glue in his preparation H. Should I pass that on to Deanne, Chris? Good night, Allie. Love you, honey. Use the Gorilla brand. Oh my gosh, y'all are too funny. Good night, JD. Love you. You know, it brings a whole new meaning to that song, Hot Time in the City. Hot Time in the City. We could sing it and make our own lyrics for it. It'd be quite funny.
Yeah.
Child, you know, that's a hot child in the city.
Yeah. I'll probably be, my voice would start cracking and whatnot. I'll probably, sound a little bit like Urkel's brother or something.
Running wild and looking pretty. Hot child in the city. You got it, Allie.
Oops.
Sing it, girlfriend.
Oh, never mind. I thought I touched the inside of that pepper.
Of course we did. Welcome back. Oh.
Yeah, now.
I know them things are contagious. You got to be careful. And good night, Allie. Love you, honey.
What you gonna be doing this weekend, country girl?
Not a lot.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna work on. My bed is behind me, and it's gonna get hopefully turned white. My headboard and the footboard's right here beside me.
Yeah.
One I was telling you about. Can you see it behind me, Andy? The chip section. I hear you, Christy. Aw, Bubba. You can always refresh. Sometimes that helps. Ryan says he's going boat fishing Saturday. Well, that's because you do this stuff all the time. But I'm going to take your advice and hope it works. You were here, I just let you do it, but you're not, so.
Well, hey, country girl.
Yes.
I was gonna say, if you want, maybe if you stroll on over, maybe I'll make you a burger or something.
Yeah, you're not too far, right? Take me what, a couple days?
No, it's just a couple minutes. You're just a couple blocks away.
Yeah, just a few.
I mean, you just take a couple big steps. You should get here quicker.
Wait, I'm short with short legs. I don't need big steps.
Oh, okay. Well, do a couple hop, skips, and a jump, and you should be able to make it there in no time.
Okay, I'm skipping jumps. Okay.
Oh, man.
Oh, y'all are too funny. I wonder where my dog went. Bo! Bobo! Give me a Bo. Here. What you doing? Huh? What you doing? You want to say hi? Say hi to everybody. Say hi.
This is like,
Now
whatever.
I'd rather you scratch. Look, ain't he so pretty? Mumbo baby. Ain't he pretty, y'all?
He's like, I ain't worried about that camera. He's like, I'm worried about that loving, not the camera. Shoot.
Gas went up another 4 cents. What are you guys up to, Junkyard? I know what I paid for it today. Andy says a couple of hops, skips, and jumps is only about half a regular step for country girl's short self. I know, I'm short. I can't handle it. But y'all love me anyway, short or not. So I'm okay.
Yeah, well, you know, I'll see what I can do about that. Maybe love you just a little.
Just a little. I want
Maybe a
somebody to love
skosh.
me a lot.
Well, since you being little and all, you know, a little bit of loving goes a long way then.
Hey, Judy. Well, that actually comes from, and some of you weren't here earlier, so let me put it up here for you. Backwoods Raised, if you guys are familiar with his channel. Let me make sure I got the right video. Yeah, if you guys aren't familiar with his channel, Backwoods Raised is a really good friend of mine and a great channel. He has a video up. Now, I'm not going to tell you what the video is about. You're going to have to go watch it. And the name of the video is You Do Not Want to Miss This Video. And you don't want to miss it, okay? But don't watch it during my live. Watch it afterward.
Oh, you want me to go watch the video? All right, I'll go watch the video. Oh, man.
Hey, you didn't tell me about that, Andy. I'm hurt now. You're telling other people before me. I'm hurt now. That's all it is to it. Nope, I know. The charger's unplugged. That would do it, Christy.
Yeah, this streaming does eat up those batteries, though.
Yep. Yeah, y'all go watch that video after my live. Don't watch it while I'm live, because I want you to stay in here with me. But
Well, which is it? You want to watch? You want your stream being watched, or you want that being watched? No, I'm just
I
kidding.
want both. I'm a woman. It's my prerogative.
Oh yeah, that's right. You know, you're never happy unless you get your way. So
That
okay.
is not true. I'm one of the most laid back, easygoing people you will ever meet. There are several
Oh
here that will tell you that too.
yeah, I've heard that before. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, Mom, still with us? Brian, I'm gonna kick your butt.
Who are you saying that to?
Brian, he's messing with me.
I was about to say, if you're going to try to kick my butt, you might have to swing your foot a little high.
A whole lot high. Yes, I'm short.
Yeah, it doesn't help that I'm a little over 6 foot tall. So.
Yeah, well,
I'm
you
kind
know.
of short. I'm kind of short for a guy.
Yeah, okay. Well, I was told once that, you know, it don't matter. They'll either pick you up or lay you down, but either way, it'll line itself out. So.
Yeah, I got you. I got you, country girl.
That's what I was told. I'll pick you up or lay you down. That's what I was told.
It's a little bit of both, but okay.
Me neither, Judy. Don't feel bad.
Yeah.
Some of them things definitely light a fire under your butt. I mean, I do like spicy food. I do, but I can't. I'll straight up tell you, I can't eat them as spicy as you do.
Yeah. Don't worry. I know. We're familiar with what levels a lot of people normally eat at. I mean, like my dad, he could. To him, a jalapeno is spicy for him. You know.
I know people
And
can handle jalapeno.
what's that?
I know a lot of people that can't handle a jalapeno.
Oh yeah.
Too spicy
Like
for them. Okay.
yeah, a lot of them will be like, yeah, that's pretty spicy. What's spicy jalapeno? I'll be like, I won't even say anything.
Like
I'm
that.
like,
Christy
okay.
doesn't eat anything spicy. So, like when I did the chicken last night, I had to do 2 pans of chicken, one for her and one for us.
Yeah.
Here, Christy. So, Andy, you weren't here before. You want me to show you the chicken I made? You would love it. I'm telling you. Man, is it good. Or both, Brian.
Man. Yeah. I know one of my sisters, she used to eat spicy stuff. I mean,
Andy.
but I don't know. A lot of times, there's been people I know saying that they'd be like, yeah, 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 I do spicy this, spicy that. I can handle spicy anything. It's
Not
like,
me. I flat out told you the truth. I like spicy, but I can't handle it as spicy as you do.
yeah, you know, those serrano peppers are pretty hot for me, man. I don't know. No, but yeah, I remember like a while back, this one guy. I was still at this one guy's house, and dropped a couple things off for him. Made some candies, and he wanted to try. He wanted to try them, and then his uncle or something was there. He's like, "Yeah, I could do spicy like anything." And then I had these like spicy ghost pepper chips with me, and he's like, "Yeah, yeah, I could do that, no problem." Yeah, he started eating the chip. Next thing you know, he's just freaking out. He's like, "Oh my god!" Then he's like, there's no way they can sell that in a store. That's bogus. That's BS. Oh. And then he had like for like 10 minutes or so, he had his face under the water faucet. Like,
All right, Andy.
like, hey,
Watch it. Oh, no, I'm gonna share the screen.
okay.
I'll share the screen for a minute and show Andy the chicken.
All right, do what you gotta do.
There's the chicken. Oh crap, I did it again. Hold on, y'all. I keep doing that. Hold on. I did that before too, Andy. Hang on just a second. Let me get back to it. I know right where it's at now. I'm just got to get to it. All right, let me try this again, Andy. And anybody else who wants to see, this is what I made for dinner last night. There you go. Spicy chicken. It had some jalapenos, some chipotle, some cayenne. It had some fresh onion, cumin. What else did I put in there? A little bit of Mexican oregano. And I made a dry rub out of most of those spices. And then I also put some liquid in there and marinated it first. And then dried them off. I put a dry rub on them and then put them in the oven. Oh my gosh. So good. And then I made that one. That's the green beans and bacon. And some chicken flavored cornbread dressing. Man, it was a good meal. See what you missed out on, Andy? It was really good, Andy.
Yeah, it looks kind of tasty.
It was really, and it's just right enough spice for me. I mean, it's
Yummy.
it probably been mild for you, but for me, it was perfect.
It probably killed me with all the heat in there. You know, all that spiciness.
Oh yeah, because I know how you hate that stuff.
Yeah. I got a weak stomach.
You got a point there. You said you had, if it ever turns legal, then won't mind it. But until then, it's kind of hard to grow a garden from a jail cell. Those kind of plants need to be removed. I agree. The green beans, yes, with bacon and onions.
Oh man.
And then the dressing was the basic cornbread dressing, but I added a little bit of the chicken bouillon powder, some butter.
Nice.
So the chicken bouillon, a little bit of butter, some salt and pepper.
Oh. Dang it.
What did you do?
I knocked something over, kid.
Again?
I got too comfortable listening to you. You knocked over my gardening magazines over here. I leaned back too much. All right.
To do the marinade, Judy, I used what all did I put in the marinade? I very seldom make it the same way twice. But I used a little bit of water with a little bit of salt and pepper and some chipotle and cayenne pepper and minced garlic and really finely chopped onion. You could even grate it if you wanted to. And I let it marinate and basically made a brine for the most part for about 30 to 45 minutes. And then I took it out, patted it dry, and the dry rub has the chipotle, jalapeno, cayenne, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, cumin, and smoked paprika, and the Mexican oregano. And I made just a dry rub out of it and rubbed it on the chicken, and I just covered it with foil, put it in the oven at 350 for about 45, 50 minutes, and then pull it out, take the lid off, and the foil off of it, and put it back in for about another 15 to 20 until the chicken's done. It's cooked through. Yep, you sure could, Christy.
Now you got me thinking about that.
Very good.
I made different chicken for her. For hers, here, I'll show you. I have a picture of hers too. Hers was barbecue. And that was her chicken. It's without the spice because she can't eat spicy food. So that was hers.
Yeah.
Barbecue chicken. Well, there you go. And the dressing was, Christy had a box mix here, which I don't use the seasoning packets there. I just use the cubes. And I put water, butter, salt, pepper, a tiny touch of garlic and onion powders, and chicken bouillon.
Yeah.
I hear that, Andy. I don't blame you there.
Yeah, you got me thinking about that now.
What's that? Chicken?
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah, you going to make that for me?
Sure.
Oh, you don't sound too enthusiastic about that.
Hey,
You're
I will
like, sure.
whatever you want, honey. It's a long way to Texas to come get it, but I'll make it for you.
Yeah, yeah, just start it now. I'll be there in a little bit.
I hear you, Andy. I love spicy food. But Christy can't handle it. She can't handle spicy food. So now her boys that come over every once in a while, one still lives here, but from Africa, and they eat spicy food. Really, they eat almost too much for me. Not there's been a couple of them that I've been like, whew, but they like really spicy food too, so I can cook for them. And I know for a fact that Andy likes spicy food because every video he's ever done, he's used cayenne pepper. Every cooking video
Yeah,
I've seen, it was cayenne pepper.
there's nothing wrong with There's
Just
nothing wrong with cayenne pepper.
I agree.
I actually enjoy some cayenne. Cayenne's good.
Me too. It's got a good flavor base on it too.
Oh, yeah. It's a very versatile pepper. And,
Most
yeah, just
the
mix
steaks
that with about a lot of stuff.
I think that might be all that was in his spice thing if I hadn't seen different when on one of his other videos, but salt, pepper, and cayenne's what went on steaks.
Yeah, if I could get some peppers going well this year, I'll probably send a few your way if you'd like to try some.
Sure. You know me, I'm brave.
Yeah, I might have to get a certain size box. I mean, the certain size box I usually get would probably be too small for them.
And you know, if you just happen to make another batch of that mild chocolates that you made before, I wouldn't turn that down either.
No, yeah.
Just saying, I wouldn't turn it down.
Oh, but you'd probably prefer the first batch then.
No, the second batch, which was much more my style. Andy says cayenne pepper's pretty much salt for me. I know. I watched you do them steaks, salt, pepper, and a little bit of cayenne. That's all that was on them.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that cayenne.
Yeah, I like
mean,
cayenne. It was on that chicken. I mean, you could see it. You could see the color between that and the smoked paprika.
Oh yeah. Paprika's one of those ones that paprika's pretty good. It's one of those ones that almost has that flavor, gives that flavor like it could be spicy, but it isn't spicy. So.
Yeah, and it goes when you put it with the chipotle and the cayenne. It just perfectly with them. Just kind of gives it that smoky. I use the smoked paprika. It kind of gives it that smoky feeling and flavor, even though I did those in the oven. You know.
Yep. Yeah, yeah.
You see that? After 7 days, I'm married on the 14th day. You see that? I'm just saying.
What? What?
Oh no, it's all right. I was reading Susan's comment. She said they got married after knowing each other 7 days, and they were married on the 14th day.
Ooh. Okay. Didn't waste any time.
I guess they've been married for 38 years. I think that's what you told me. So it worked. Whatever it was, it worked. They're still together.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, well. Gotta call my daughter. Somebody's out there when I get the dog.
Jeez.
All right, Christy.
Hey, more power to everybody who wants to get married, And I'm not knocking on marriage. No way, no sir.
You're not getting married?
No, I didn't say I'm not opposed to marriage or anything, and I'm not hating on marriage. It's just not on my priorities at the moment.
All right.
I mean, I don't have anything against the marriage or nothing like that. Nothing. Don't hate on it. It's just it'll be what it is.
Right.
So no reason to be like, oh, I gotta get married, blah blah blah, this and that.
Hey, Dorton.
Eesh.
I hear you. Well, thanks for
There'll be
stopping
people
by.
Oh, okay.
Not you, Dorton.
Oh, my plant. Yeah, right.
Well, Brian, you kind of got to have two people willing to work at it.
Yeah. A lot of people get married out of convenience nowadays, though. At least that's what I've seen, anyway.
Yeah. Can be a little rough sometimes, but this is what it is.
Yeah, nothing wrong with marriage. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Nope, you're right. There's not. You just need the right person that's willing to work as hard as you work and sacrifice as hard as you'll sacrifice and be considerate. And, it's just not what I had the first time around. So
Yeah.
his idea of a 2-income family was me having 2 jobs and him having none. We disagreed on what 2-income family meant, okay?
Yeah, well, a lot of times people don't see who they're with until after they've been with them for a while, so. Right.
I hear you, Brian. Well, he's just not the man that I married. And everybody that knew him said the same thing. It was total shock. I don't know what happened, and I don't care, but I'm staying around for it.
Sometimes after people get married, they change a bit. I mean, not for the better, anyway.
You're right, Molly. It does.
Oh.
There's a lot of things that have to go into it, Right timing and the right place and the right person. And sometimes, like you said, you have priorities and that have to get done first and responsibility. It's what it is. I mean,
I'm not bashing on marriage or nothing like that. I just don't see why a lot of people have to put so much pressure on needing to get married.
yeah. Look, this is Susan's dog. Since I love my Auntie Dawn, that was Tank.
That's a nice looking dog.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago today, they had to put him down. Bless his heart.
Oh, shit.
Tough. She's had him
That's
she had him many, 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 many years.
That really sucks.
Yep.
Yeah, that does suck, and I know how that is. But actually, I can really relate to that. Was it just because he was getting old?
Well, he was, but he was also sick, and he ended up getting a twisted stomach, and
Yeah.
Bad at the end. I mean, he was old. She's had many, many years.
Yeah. I can really relate to having to go through that with the dog and that.
It was better for him as far as, she did what's best for him, which is what any of us would do. What we should do for our
Yeah.
pet, I mean, I don't like to think of anything happening to Bo, but I wouldn't want him to suffer either. Andy, you know
Yeah,
what the
but
last thing was?
a lot of people. What was that? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I was talking to Andy too. I'm talking kind of dual conversation.
All right. Sorry.
You're fine.
I'm working. I'm actually been talking to this one guy that's been telling me a few things about his dogs that he gets, and I know he's not that familiar with dogs and treating them certain ways. And he's one of those types. Says, yeah, I just got to realize they're just a dumb dog, and about this and then he talks about them in a very like condescending way and whatnot.
Right.
And I don't know. He just no, the way I see him talk about stuff, he just doesn't fully get the aspect of having dogs around.
Mm-hmm.
And,
I hear ya. So, Andy, you want to know what the last thing the vet told me before I left the office? It made me think of you and baby girl. She said, and I think you should probably get her a harness, or get him a harness. I said, a harness? Yeah. He probably needs one. He gets a little excited. And I said, a little? And he's like, Lord have mercy, was he crazy nuts? But it made me think about you, Andy. Baby girl.
ugh.
Oh, I just got the notification for your video. You know I'll be watching it. He needs a double bacon cheeseburger. And he says that's all Bo needs is 2 double bacon cheeseburgers a day, and he'll be fine. He'll fatten right up. And it was a big help when I took him to the vet because I was so nervous and hoping and praying that we were all right. And he just kind of sent me some encouraging words and prayers and got me through. So it was cool. Yeah. He's pretty good at that too. Fortunately, he listens for the most part, but not always. He don't always listen when others are involved. Although they kept calling him Happy Dog because he was so happy and so excited until they took his temperature. He was not happy then.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you would be too happy if people would start taking your temperature that way.
You're right. I wouldn't. Andy and I talked about that.
Be like, hey, can I take your temperature?
Yeah. Andy and I talked about that too. He said, well, heck no.
It's like, whoa, hey, nice to meet you too.
I just kept thinking, aren't we getting a little personal on a first date here? Hold on.
Be like, hey, at least buy me some coffee or something.
He was so bad, he didn't even want the treat they gave him. He just dropped it on the floor. It's like, oh, hell no, I don't want that.
He was looking at you like, really?
I mean, I had to sit on the floor and actually just wrap my arms around him and hold him. Oh, I know.
Yeah, he was probably sitting there like, this is no way to build my trust.
Dude, I know you that well. Look, don't I even get a good sniff before you go there? Hold on. What's
Yeah, could we do just a trust fall,
Oh my goodness. Uh,
Mm.
y'all are too funny. Y'all are too funny.
So, hey, country girl, do you like mint?
I do.
Yeah, okay. All right. I'll have to see what I can do about putting some of the mint plant I got to use.
Awesome.
Yeah, a couple seasons ago, this Chinese lady pulled up some mint from her garden area. You know, kind of like a gift to me because I sometimes hook her up with garden plants and that, and put that in around the garden. Next thing I know, it's just like every year mint comes back. You know, I just gotta try to get creative, find ways to mess with it.
Andy says he didn't even get a drink bought for him or nothing. Hey, Backwoods, welcome back. Great man, how are you? What's up, Spicy? I done put your stuff up there a couple more times, though, just so you know. Although Andy's first thing when I said, let me show you this from Backwoods, and he said, what do you do now? What Andy said. Can't actually say goodnight to Susan because she can't hear me.
All right. Well, let's see if that works.
Oh, I'm just me, Spicy. Just me. But I love your channel and I love watching your videos. I have absolutely no problem helping promote it. Too funny. Y'all are too funny. Why am I still up this late? I don't know.
Sorry for holding you hostage on your channel.
I know. I'm probably going to have to get off of here soon, though, especially if I want to be able to say hi to somebody for 5 minutes before I go to bed.
Oh, I don't want to hold you from your man. Sorry, sensitive subject. Sorry.
You're fine. I know it's right. Nice creek, ain't it, Andy? He's right nice.
Sorry if I was rude. Sorry.
You're fine.
No, I'm not. No, I know I'm fine. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
I know it would be, right? You know, he's got 7 acres. We should just all plan to just go show up. He's got 7 freaking acres. I'm sure we can hold us all. I know, right, Chris? That'd be awesome. I might even be convinced to cook for you, Andy. Yeah, that was funny. We're talking about that in the video. I don't know. I might could be convinced to cook for all them people, Andy. It's possible. And 7 acres is a big place to get lost on.
Yeah. 7 acres, huh?
Yeah, he's got 7 acres. It's really cool. You can go check out some of his videos. It's beautiful land. It's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, that's going to happen too. Sam and I were talking about that, Spicy. Not sure exactly when we're going to be able to handle it. We're talked about it, but we're going to go together, Sam and I. Me and my brother.
Eesh.
And if somebody talks real nice, I might be willing to swing by and pick him up. Bring him along.
And who would that be? Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That'll be fun.
In those countries, girl, you're gonna have to be a little specific.
Well, we'll talk about that later.
Oh yeah. Oh, eh. Yeah. All right, that's better.
All right. Well, if I got any hope of saying hi to somebody before I go to sleep for 5 minutes, I've got to get off here because it's already getting late. So, anyway,
All right.
you guys are awesome. Thank you all so much for being here. Don't forget, go watch this video because I'm telling you, you do not want to miss it. He's telling you the truth. So y'all make sure you go watch it. Now that I'm closing this down, you can go watch. So, everybody that's still here, I love you guys. Mwah. Have a great night. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out with me, Brando. It was awesome to have you up with me.
Yeah, it was awesome to be up here.
I'll keep that in mind, Spicy. All right, guys. Y'all have a good night, and I will holler at y'all a little later.
All right, everybody. Sorry for scaring you with my ugly face.
Whatever.
All right. Have a good one, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Hey, Stella. Sorry, honey. I'm just shutting down. You too, Spicy. Love you, babe. Talk to y'all later. Bye, Ann.